Hello?
Fucking fix here. Hello?
Oh, there it goes.
Okay, there we go. Jesus.
There's also no anything else audio-wise.
What?
Oh, okay. It's fixed now, but there was like no music.
No, I know. I turned everything off real quick because my computer was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to 100% CPU real fast if you don't mind."
Oh,
And I was like, "Okay, why is this happening?"
Yeah, it's like I do mind actually. Please don't.
Yeah, please. Oh, it's Monday. We gotta do it one more time.
Today was quite the Monday as well.
I mean, I'm complaining and I work from home. I complain because I'm like, oh, I had to do stuff today. Oh,
I mean, I had to go to work today too. So.
Aria, I didn't realize you wanted to be this close to me.
Oh my god.
You're nuzzling. You're
She gave me the. Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me look in your ear. Tell you something that you might like to hear. Who is?
Oh. Okay, I have to remember what we did because last week I remember we fought a Rathalos.
Yin Yang Twins is apparently the name of that song. Is the people who sing that song.
What song?
The Hey Little Mama, how you doing? Let me whisper in your ear. I just sang it a second ago.
No, I'm sorry. My brain heard the Yin Yang Twins and I went, excuse me?
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. It's like, what?
I don't know. Get me to my fucking objective. Oh, it's over there. You're fine.
I got told by one of my friends earlier that they enjoy hanging out with me and I'm a fun person to hang out with. And now I have to figure out what has changed because I don't know why they would lie to me like that. It's like, okay, what are you hiding? What did I do?
It couldn't be the fact that I watch you here every Monday or whatever that, you know, like, yeah, like, no, I definitely don't want to have you around every week, multiple times a week to play something.
I'm checking this out.
Oh, it wasn't even you.
No, I'm saying,
Clearly, but...
I'm saying as a reference, like, yeah, I can't believe that I let you hang out with me multiple times a week on and off my stream.
Yeah.
Scouting ahead.
You must be using me for money somehow.
She's going on to Afterlife.
It's impossible that somebody could actually think you're a good friend. No, they must have a grift.
Exactly.
God.
I'm just sitting there like,
oh.
I don't know how to take that. I genuinely am having a difficult time processing
now,
that properly.
the thing is, it's going to feel like shit. It's going to feel like shit. But you have to realize, and this is the thing that I still struggle with. People aren't going to tell you that unless they're going to mean it. For the most part, people aren't going to do that and lie to you to get something.
No, see, I know what it is now. I remember. I manipulated them into thinking I was a good person and fun to hang out with.
Yeah, that's
what it
it.
was.
Oh, you're so bad. You're the most evil.
And I manipulated them into believing that I was fun to hang out with.
Oh shit. Nyreen. She fucking
Did she just
died.
die?
Yeah, like for no reason almost.
She exploded.
Yeah, she
Bye, Arya.
jumped on a grenade, which was not necessary, and you probably would have survived that if it wasn't a cutscene.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That was unnecessary. Oh, I'm gonna put the shield out to stop the. How about you move out of the way and don't get blown up by grenades when monsters are running at you?
Yeah.
What was that move? That was, I'm done in this story. I'm dead now. Like that was like, I know I haven't played this in 2 weeks or whatever. That was fucking out of nowhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was nothing.
Most of the time, if there's a character death that's like involved in the story or whatever,
Caden or Ashley, let's say. Like compare it directly to Caden and Ashley.
Yeah, Caden and Ashley, either one. There's build up to their death, right? There's like a whole sequence of events that leads up to it.
There weren't death flags in any dialogue. I didn't go, oh, you know? Like she in a random, seemingly random cutscene, she just jumps on a grenade and boom. She was like, this'll make her love me.
If I sacrifice myself,
she'll never
maybe
forget.
Arya will finally love me.
Maybe she'll fuck me.
Oh my, well, who knows? Arya's into weird shit.
God damn. Hold on, Mog. I'll put your video on the same. I gotta get my thing.
Uh-oh. What on earth could Mog possibly be bringing to us? If it is not unhinged or cringe, I will be. I'll be a door hinge. You know what? No. Oh God, cringe, orange. Oh no. If door hinge is a rhyme for orange. Hold on, I can do this. I can come up with something. If door hinge is a rhyme for orange, Eminem is a rhyme for I'm cringe. Can you go outside? Yeah, he's Mr. Rhymes himself. Wait a minute. No, that's Busta Rhymes.
I've returned.
Hi. I just called Eminem Mr. Rhymes and was like, wait a second, no, the real Mr. Rhymes is Busta Rhymes.
Yes.
Freedom, he says. The decision is in my hands, he says.
Oh, hold on. That reminds me. It's fun for me just to grab yeah.
Door hinge.
It's fun for me.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Yeah. Yes.
Got an attitude. My fucking wiener's in a combative mood. Come and suck a mean one like it's mad at you.
That that was bad.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot. It's the first thing he says. It's the first thing he says.
I've always
Sucks so much.
Tease. Before this kicks off. Tease.
That's an awfully hot
Redeeming quality at all.
coffee
It's
pot.
impossible. Seems like an
Did somebody tag it? I bet somebody did.
I'm amazing over rapping this in this. It's just how he talks every day.
Ah, there he is.
grab a boob.
Yeah, this is just his podcast.
Grab a boob.
Dude.
My fucking wiener's in a combative mood. Come and
Mood.
suck a mean one like it's mad at you.
Yes, he walks away and comes back.
Sorry, but not looking and just hearing the heavy breathing after saying that. It's like, Marshall, what are you doing?
It's because he's a white guy.
Also, that's also peak comedy to me, is calling a celebrity who goes by a specific name
Their
alternate
name.
They're like their first name, their legal first name. Like, yeah, he's Eminem. I'm gonna call him Marshall. Yeah, she's Lady Gaga. I'm gonna call her Stephanie.
Yeah, that's fuck. What's Snoop Dogg's name? It's like calling him Clarence or whatever.
I don't. That's a good question. What is Snoop Dogg's real name? Calvin.
Oh, Calvin. Yeah, that was it.
Calvin.
Calvin.
Yeah, her name is Stephanie. Something Italian.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's something Italian.
Lady Gaga, right? Stephanie Germanata.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh no, it's German. I'm gonna go smoke some weed with Calvin.
Calvin Jr. His last name is Jr.
Calvin Jr.
Or not his last name, but Lady Gaga's name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanata.
I'm gonna smoke some weed with Calvin.
That's pretty great.
Oh my god. All right, wait, hold on. Is this actually but
Today, we'll be
no
rolling out
way.
starting in patch
Also, Nikki,
8.1.
welcome to the stream. We're taking a quick look at
Freedom, he said.
8.1.
The decision is in my hands, he says.
The decision is mine to make a butt slider, he says.
Where's my freaking butt slider then?
Oh, he said it! He said it!
Well, this is the keynote.
Hey. You remember Anaheim? I remember Anaheim.
I remember Anaheim.
They know that a butt slider would make the game 10 bajillion more dollars.
Yeah.
I don't remember Nicolas Cage's real name. He
I remember
is...
he had to change because it was... He got his name legally changed because his old name sucked. Oh, yeah. Nicholas Coppola.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say he's a relative of the Coppolas.
Yeah, he's Francis Ford Coppola's nephew.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to be seen as a Nepo baby, and
Yeah.
also liked the comic book character Luke Cage, which wild that was your first choice
And then,
as a white man.
yeah.
But yes,
The thing is,
wild that was his choice as a
do you
as
know
a white man.
do you know how many armors they already have set for the sizes that already exist. If they put in a butt slider, they would have to put in an adjustment point at the back of every single piece of armor in the game to move outwards as the butt is expanded. That is not something that they're willing to do. Unless they have the butt poke out of the back of the armor like it clips, that would be fucking funny.
So that's the thing, right? Is if they do implement it, that's probably what's going to happen.
They'd
There's
have
just
to-
going to be a thing that's like, warning, modifying this beyond a certain point may cause clipping with your armor.
No,
Absolutely not.
no, Mog, you are
The people who are
absolutely
wearing
correct.
full plate armor and capes and stuff are the
No,
ones wearing.
they-
First off, the ones with mods.
The ones with the most no skin
and, like, bikinis.
showing possible. Like, no
Yeah.
eyes, no nothing, no flesh. You are covered head to toe in armor.
Yes, those are the people that care about the butt sliders.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Sure.
you need your dragoon to be caked up while he's dragooning.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say something about that. I mean, talk about floor tanking, am I right?
Oh!
Time, the dice game.
The fuck dice game.
The fucking dice game.
Yeah. They're probably just going to put a disclaimer in that it may cause clipping. That's probably
I
it.
think I know everybody's as flat as a board.
Everybody's just flat. Like post-nerf Snake.
There is one character that looks good, and it's the female Rogadin that wears like the yellow thigh highs.
Yellow thigh highs.
Yeah, Mock knows what I'm talking about.
Just wait.
I mean, I know about Merylwib,
Wait.
but
Just wait.
Wait for.
No gesture.
Wait for.
Because it's not just butt, it's also like the top of the booty. Like it's outwards and sideways. Like it's not just a butt slider.
the hip slider
It's a
maybe.
hips slider. Oh, it might oh, it's Monbrita. Oh, Monbrita.
Like this.
Secret.
It's a secret. Okay. Okay. We won't tell anyone. But you're good? It's gonna take time, but we're good. We're good.
If anybody needs a refresher. Oh wait, no, that's not it. I mean,
No.
damn, that she did look good and then died.
Mm.
Hold on, who's
Definitely.
this? No, I mean, Merlwib also looks good. No, it's the
Any of the Rogan women are
she maybe
top tier.
she's like a literally you talk to her when you do the first quest with Gilgamesh in the quest line, because they're like, oh, they're these crates,
Gilgamesh.
and she's like, oh, what the fuck are these crates? She's wearing like yellow thigh highs, I swear.
What?
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Gilgamesh? You didn't do the
Not Gilgamesh.
quests.
Sorry, not Gilgamesh.
No, she's not a Rogadin. I know who you're talking about. You're talking about the Hildebrand quests.
Mm,
The cat girl.
no. No, I respect her too much.
Nashi?
It's okay. I'll
Nashi's
figure it
more of a
out.
psychopath than Hildebrand is.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Nashu. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry. I said the name wrong.
Nashu's great, but that's different.
Wrong here. Oh. No. Next. Go. Next.
Next,
Next.
next, next. No, go back. So they're thinking about it. What if that's what launches 8.1?
Tell your boss I'm coming for
Yeah, I don't know. I think you might be making something up, Richard, because I have no clue what you're talking about.
It's fine. I'll locate this person later.
Okay.
Didn't
Didn't
I not do a Gilgamesh? Yeah, I did the first one in the arena with Ultros.
I don't think that's a Gilgamesh quest.
I am 70% sure it was Gilgamesh, because Enkidu's there.
The chicken?
Yes! Gilgamesh is great. We did the first one.
Oh, I mean, I guess that is in the Hildebrand quest line, so I suppose, yeah.
Oh, it is in the Hildebrand quest line? Fuck.
Yeah.
Petrovsky dies.
It might be in the Hildebrand quest line then.
No, it is.
No,
I forgot about that part of it.
what is her name then?
Oh, the lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I gotta go back and think with my brain mind.
It's, yeah, I don't currently have an active subscription, so I'll have to go check again too. Cephalons? The heck are cephalons?
Cephalons are... They're like AI in Warframe. I'm not exactly sure how they work quite
Warframe.
yet.
Gotcha.
What now?
They're
Petrovsky?
diamonds.
Divide and conquer, Commander.
I'll look it up later, Mog. It's okay.
Candace killed the adjutants. We hadn't finished experimenting.
Are you maybe talking about Hildebrand's mom?
No,
Under our control. The process will drive you.
she's not a Rogadan.
No, but
I know who his mom is. I know who all of them are.
Julian. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna look up the Hildebrand quests.
NPCs involved in the Hildebrand quest. Oh, fuck, there was one behind me. Oh my god. Okay, I had to sit with that one for a second. Holy shit, that was so fast. Alright, take number 2.
Keep Shepard away from those generators. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
I'm like right on time with him.
No, 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 no! Keep Shepard away from those generators. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Hildebrand is such a goofball.
Get fucked. I can do this without taking care of any of the adjutants. Probably. Fuck. No, no. Not again. Not again. I got Mog, we'll see.
Yellow Moon.
Was it Yellow Moon?
A Yellow Moon is in the Weaver's Guild. She wears a yellow jacket and has white thigh highs on.
Oh, maybe that's it then. No, 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 no! Use the fucking first aid! Oh, thank you!
Use the Force Shepherd. My God. Hold on. Holy shit. There's
How did I survive that?
There's a Fem Rogadan character in the Ruby Sea, which is one of the Stormblood areas, whose name is Asari.
Oh. Oh, yeah?
A-S-A-R-I. Asari.
Oh, okay. That's new.
Now, I know. I'm not spoiling anything. This is not a character you will interact with because she's not a. I mean, I don't know if you're ever gonna finish playing Final Fantasy, but she's like a side quest character, not related to the blue quests at all.
I think if we ever do, Dell's not going to be coming back to it.
That's fair. But the part she's in is like Japan, basically. So I imagine it wouldn't be pronounced Asari, but whatever. I just saw it and was like, oh my god.
Your neurons instantly activated.
Yeah.
Like almonds or charcoal. The only two things that can be activated.
Yes.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over.
Don't let Shepard near those shield generators.
Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Go!
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
I let you escape, Omega. I deserve
My favorite NPC
True, Arya?
is specifically Rogan NPC is Hoary Boulder.
That's death.
I remember Hoary Boulder.
Away.
We're really hoping he has a bigger part to play in 8.0.
Letting you live.
Hoary Boulder should be the NPC that teaches you how to use the new
Master.
the
Skipboard or whatever they're called.
Oh, I was gonna say the new skills.
Yeah, with the shield guns.
Oh, then yes, yeah.
Take him, Shepard.
I just couldn't remember what they're
You
called.
and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this.
Saw a neat fan
filth
fiction once where
off
instead of a
my
canonical
station.
Earth in Mass Effect,
Commander,
meaning the Citadel, it's
glad to
post
see you've
Andalite
had
Yeerk
a
War
calming
Earth where everyone's an
effect on Mr.
Animorph.
Lowe.
Everyone's an
I
Animorph?
tried talking sense into her one
That's
time. I look forward to hearing how
weird.
you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What?
I
From
don't.
what I understand,
Are there that
my
many
ranking
Andalites?
alliance-
okay. Is it just me,
Oh!
or
Capable of firsthand.
Sorry, my
Maybe
trigger
Arya's
slipped.
instincts were right.
or does General Petrovsky not look like a Mass Effect NPC?
Oh, well,
Oh,
that's
shit.
why.
He's
That's
done.
why.
It's too risky to let him live.
No, I was gonna say he looks like a Command and Conquer NPC.
Priceless.
Now he's dead,
Right.
so
Clean up
I
this
guess he
mess.
looks like a dead NPC, a Dead Space NPC. I need to go make my dinner, so I'm gonna go cook
do
my
that.
pizza in the oven.
Think
I'll
you
be
were
back.
rubbing
I was thinking
And
about
I'll
the
see Shepard
implications of
out.
an Andalite,
Maybe it was the other way around.
an Andalite planet. How would that? Everybody would just be jealous of the Earthicans. They're such a fresh species, like. There's no way that like the Andalites at that point wouldn't have already gotten involved with the interstellar beings elsewhere, because I think the reason they even came to Earth was because that was the most viable species anywhere nearby. I don't even know. I haven't read the Animorphs in such a long time. No, it's Omega. We're not there doing the Citadel yet.
Don't get the wrong idea. It's time you turned over a new leaf. Millions are suffering here, and
Oh, hold on. I didn't get to see that image of Yellow Moon. There she is. There she is. Wonderful.
Citizens of Omega, hear me. I, Arya Talok, have given you back your lives. My rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again. Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead. My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change. But securing this station and everyone inside it is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again. We may be bruised. We may be bloodied. We are Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
You always get these crap details, Bray. The weirdest fanfic you've ever read? Well, I have an answer for one of the weirdest I've ever read. But, I mean... Oh. Okay, for that freaked out for some reason.
Unread messages at your private terminal.
I think the okay, I was gonna say Tails gets trolled, which I mean is like a joke crossover webcomic that has like all these different cartoons in it. Warframe and Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh,
does that say Warframe Doki Doki Literature Club crossover?
Yeah, so hold on.
Hi, Balrog.
Hold on, does... Balrog, the stream is Mass Effect tonight. I hope you're okay with that. And if not, that's okay, I'm gonna be playing more Mass Effect. Trainer's asking for game... Trainer's asking for game night. Oh no.
Oh no. I love how we set that in almost perfect unison. Shit. Be very careful. You can still invite her up. Just be careful with your, like, selections. You're gonna have to be rude to her.
I'm saving it.
Okay.
I'm saving it twice, just in case.
Fair. Fair indeed. Yeah, no, I just would say you totally invite her up, just
I gotta
make sure
see
to be
this.
rude to her so that
I have
genuinely
I have
be
to try
so you don't get
I have to try so hard so I do not end up with Trainer in my pants.
Basically,
Imagine being the... No, this is already fan fiction. I was like, imagine being the captain's assistant and being so hard up on the captain that you're like, hey, I'll check your emails for you. I'll give you everything you need, Captain. What do you need? Back rub? Your butt touched? New coat of paint on the ship? What was that second one? Back rub?
That sounds like a Star Trek the Original Series fanfic I read once.
Was it Spock to Kirk?
I'm just joking. I didn't actually read anything like that, but it definitely sounds like something someone would have written for the original series back, not even recently, back in like the 70s. Somebody would have written some shit like that. Spock is in love with Kirk, but he hides it because of his...
Because he's a Romulan, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... What?
Richard, think really hard about what you just said.
Sorry, oh my god.
No, he is not. Boo this man! Boo!
Oh no! That's like the whole crux of like the understanding of his character in the beginning too. That he is not like the ones that are trying to kill you, despite the fact that he's on the ship and looks like them.
He's a Vulcan.
Yes, that was a slip of the tongue. Aw. I'm bad.
What were you gonna say?
I don't remember. He's a Well, okay, bro. They both have to be fucking. Anyway, the Vulcans are like, I cannot show any emotion, Captain. However, my penis is so erect for you. Please, I need. Ponfar. Yeah, you got there before I did.
I would have pawned your far until we.
I
love you, Ruby.
Ruby, you're very vocal today.
Yes.
Would you like a treat?
And I'm trying to be more okay with it. Right? Because it's her only way of communicating, pretty much.
Trainer,
that she has displeasure with certain things, but
would you like to come up?
it's very loud, and this is a very small bedroom.
I'm sorry.
Smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets.
The shower is gigantic.
I mean, the shower is basically the restroom.
Well, Commander, ready to play?
There is no like actual like
up a chessboard on
dedicated
the
shower.
GUI interface, not nearly as nice
The
as real
Doki Doki Literature Club girls being 9/11 firefighters.
Interesting.
No, 911, but
No,
I mean, yeah,
no.
9/11.
I know. I just had the thought. What if? First, like, that was the fanfiction. They were like, we'll get you out of this building. And Monica's like, ha ha ha, there's not even a building at all. Like,
yeah. I feel like Monica could not be a 911 operator because somebody would call in and be like, I'm gonna jump.
She'd be
She would
like,
just
do it.
a flip.
Do
click,
a flip. Yeah.
and just hang up on them.
Are you pro tech
because
coon?
Balrog-
I don't care then.
Because Balrog, this is not the original Normandy that was made by the Alliance military. This is the Normandy 2.0, which was made by Cerberus, who is a privately owned company and puts some things like comfort a little bit higher on their tier list of things to have in a ship. And so the captain's quarters are a little bit more luxurious than you might expect in what should be a warship.
The reason
because it was made by a corporation.
The reason
as
why
to a military.
The reason why it's so fucking big is they expected Shepard to come out twice the size, like super serum, super soldier serum, and they came out normal, and they're like, well, we already made the shower, so and the
Just double the
toilet.
size.
Just don't fall in, dude.
That's not Trainer. That's not Trainer.
No, this is me.
That's Shepard.
I have a bad feeling.
This is a trap, isn't it?
Oh no!
I'm just a simple
Oh no!
Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Yeah, they have very similar haircuts.
I hope she doesn't try to kill and fuck me.
Oh, come
Why am I not using the chest set I just got?
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in
That's not
real
how
life,
chess
one
works.
doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are
I know
infantry.
we
A
did for a
good
second.
infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That's not how chess works.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan?
They
One
could.
is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Uh-huh.
And the other writes your performance reviews.
Feeling defensive, Commander? It's almost as though you're having trouble adjusting to a new environment with a new set of rules.
Point taken, Trainer.
No, it's not like that at all. It's like you're speaking up to me as if you have some kind of relationship with me.
Rematch? Hell yes.
Yeah. Okay, Balrog, did you play as Fem Shep or Male Shep? That's a huge, huge... This is
I
not
didn't get
actually
fucked.
the one you have to worry about getting fucked on. My apologies.
My
This is where
heel!
she notices the shower. There's one later where she comes in and is like, hey, let me borrow your shower. So that's what happens there.
Let me borrow your shower. Yeah, I mean, you could use it, but do you really have to come to the captain's quarters to... I forget about this mirror ever... Just
So
zoom.
the reason why she comes there is because you have an actual shower as opposed to whatever bullshit they have in the crew quarters.
Okay. That... She doesn't get special privileges because she's the captain's assistant. She can use a fucking shower like everybody else.
Okay. So the idea is after a while you guys have become friends and she's like, hey, can I come use your shower instead of the shitty showers downstairs?
There are 3 showers that all women on the ship can use right here. I do not need Trainer getting her hair in my... There's no door for this bath. There are no doors on the... Oh, man.
I also love how the door is just hanging open while you're in there. It did not close behind you until you left.
Yeah, I'm here shitting and everybody looking at the memorial can see me and smell it.
But the idea with the thing, the romance with Trainer is it's like, oh yeah, we're really good friends. Hey, I hate using the communal showers downstairs. Can I come borrow yours just once? And then she's like, hey, you want to join me?
I showed up in a towel.
Because she's like, well, no, it's actually, if I remember right, she takes the shower and you have the option to join her. But I don't remember, like, exactly. It's been a while. I just remember playing the game and I was trying, like, my first playthrough, I was trying to romance Liara, I believe.
As you do.
Because I like romancing Liara.
As
She's
you
my
do.
favorite. And next thing I know, because I was talking to all the all the companions and NPCs and stuff every time I got done with a mission to, you know, do that.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
And then next thing I know, in the living room on my Xbox, there is a half-naked woman in my shower and we're making out and I'm like, ah!
Not what I wanted.
Yeah. Well, so the thing with that Balrog is you actually can't romance Liara in the second game. Big sad.
No, because she's too busy being the shadow broker.
Basically.
I was already right. I was here on the crew deck already.
Yeah.
Because I needed to go and see.
I mean, kind of.
You can?
You can be like, hey.
You can
be like, hey, Liara, we were like romantic before. Let's be romantic again. And she'll be like, I mean, okay. And then afterwards, she's like, look, this can't continue.
Yeah, it's not gonna work out right now.
She's like, I have too much to do. If I remember right, she like, you wake up to an empty bed.
I need a folding chair or something.
But it's been a while, so I don't really remember 1,000%.
Broadcasting is headhunting me. I like to go
I also hate the fact that they had Diana Allers join the crew because she's famous as opposed to Emily Wong from the previous 2 games, and in order to shoehorn in this famous chick from Attack of the Show,
yeah, I was like, hold, who is
killed
this?
Emily Wong off screen.
Oh,
I hate that shit so much. So Emily Wong is the reporter from the first 2 games, where in the first one she's like, hey, there's something I need your help with, and you get her some data and she's like, thanks. You'll be the first to hear about the story.
Yeah, I remember that.
In the second game she does something that you help her with, like an interview or something like that.
I remember that too.
And then in Mass Effect 3, she's
Dead.
well. Hold on.
Commander,
Yes. She she rams a Skyvan into a Reaper and dies.
That's the news. She made the news.
How's the ship running, Edie? I am updating the
Although it says she's presumed dead. But yeah, she basically dies off screen during the beginning of this game.
We don't even get to see it.
No. All because they wanted to shoehorn in Miss Attack of the Show.
A show that's not even on television anymore. And
was it ever on TV?
Well, it was on G4 TV, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
And then G4 TV died, and then G4 TV came back, and then G4 TV died.
11 seasons from 2005 to 2022. Oh, wow. Yeah. I forgot Olivia Munn was on Attack of the Show.
I forgot most things about Attack of the Show.
Wasn't it like half SNL, half The Daily Show?
I don't know.
But also like about tech?
Yeah. Yeah, actually that sounds right.
And it was just kind of meh at best.
Yeah, it was fine.
Is that what she got famous from first?
It was news for gamers.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So,
what's Diana Allers famous for?
Oh no, not Diana Allers. Sorry, Sarah Jean Underwood.
Who's that?
She's mostly just famous for being hot.
Oh, famous for famous sake.
I
Okay.
think she used to be a Playboy model apparently.
All right.
But she was on Attack of the Show for 150 episodes.
Oh wow. I guess she's good.
But like, that was the whole like concept behind Attack of the Show, right? Is hot people telling gamers the news.
It kind of worked. They got 11 seasons out of it.
But not even like necessarily just gamers, because it was all different kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But she was only on 150 of the 2,000 plus episodes.
What about the temple? Can you?
I mean, that's still like a little under 10%. That's a good run, I'd say.
I suppose. The only person who was on every single episode of Attack of the Show is Kevin Pereira, who was on all 2,360 episodes.
Wow.
That is an insane amount of episodes.
What about IP Freely?
I don't know who that is. Oh, that was a joke. I get you. IP Freely. Okay, who's the voice actress for Diana Allers? I remember it being somebody random.
Couple more weeks and we get weekly JoJo Friday again.
Yeah, insane Clown Posse on for a little while.
What?
Insane Clown Posse was on.
They were on the show for a little while.
Yeah.
Like they had a show. Okay, I was like, did they have a long running segment?
Jessica Chobot.
That doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah.
Who was that?
She was on 5 episodes.
Ah.
She's Diana Allers.
Oh.
She does not look anything like Diana Allers. Like, well, I say she doesn't look anything like her. They just did a poor job of creating a good representation of her face.
Which one should I level up?
She focused on her other, whichever one. Doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, they were too focused on developing her other assets in Mass Effect 3 to worry about
the other assets.
Her face. Apparently, after Mass Effect 3, she was in a Metroid short called Metroid The Sky Calls.
All right.
It was live action, apparently. And she played Samus with a very bad blonde wig.
Oh.
It's very bad.
That's unfortunate.
The last thing she has credited on IMDb is Gears 5 as NPCs.
Artifact. These coordinates the council gave
To be an NPC in Gears 5? Woof.
It's several thousand years old.
That was
Oh,
what
that
killed
reminds
her,
me. Speaking of Samus, go watch Haloid.
Sounds like we're on the right
Haloid?
trail.
Yeah.
We're too late.
Type in exactly that.
Dying down there.
Okay. I'll type go watch Haloid.
Yeah.
Apparently she was working with Nerdist until 2019.
Someone's out there bumping against the
She
ship.
was on the Discovery Channel for a little while in 2020 on something called Expedition X. She's just been doing podcast stuff. She got involved in like most of her stuff is just like in the recent years it's been like, oh yes, she's been involved in a bunch of like occult, like ghost hunt type stuff. What?
Excuse me?
Yeah. On June 23rd, 2025, Chobot launched a podcast titled A Culture Shock on Patreon, continuing her exploration of the paranormal, the occult, and esoteric history. That's what she's doing right now. Is a paranormal podcast.
This shit's 10 minutes long.
What's 10 minutes long? Oh, Halo.
Yeah.
Go watch Halo. Alpha?
Not go watch Haloid.
Haloid by Monty Elm. Oh, we were talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
Oh.
18.
We
You
just
see?
started it up and just starting it up and the like clip cut freaking my like Windows Movie Maker intro. Oh man. Just like the first couple seconds, just this is straight up Windows Movie Maker. Oh my god. I will watch it in a little bit. I
That's
don't remember how long it's been since I put my pizza in the oven and I didn't start it.
Oh, you should check that pizza.
Yeah, I don't think it's been like 20 minutes yet. But
I hope it hasn't been longer than that.
It's been like 10 at most. I'll just go check on it.
Venezia took you to this temple? I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
Look at her little freckles.
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I remember your mother. She fought to break free of indoctrination.
And this brings all those memories back. What if Thessia faces the
Yeah.
same fate?
Good job, Garrus, on that exposition drop so that players who didn't play Mass Effect 1 know what happened to Liara's mom.
She went and fought against indoctrination. Yeah, she great, thank you. I know that.
I mean, she did. She didn't really fight that hard. She was just like, "Oh, I can't fight it anymore.
Yeah,
Kill me."
I guess that was more so
As
out
she
of
breasted boobily in front of Shepard.
yeah, yeah.
Literally everybody's reaction the first time they see Matriarch Benezia is some variation of Awooga.
Whoa. Who? What? That's like
what happened?
That's like when I said, "Oh, honey, do you want to start like doing some soul frame last night or whatever? Or do you just want to relax?" She's like, "Oh, I'll just wait." And it's like, "Okay, you'll just have to see pregnant mommy some other time." And they go, "What?" And I'm like, "You'll see."
What? I still think that's a very unique way of customizing your character.
Super evocative.
By not customizing your character.
Like it's you customize your mom, which customizes you, which is fucking awesome. I think that's great.
I would have liked to have a little more direct control over what my character looks like.
Do you know?
But I understand it.
Well, helmets and things aren't going to matter. Most of the things are going to be face covers and whatnot. Do you know what makes it fine? It's the same reason why my Mass Effect gives you the face, but it doesn't matter because you can just pick one of the two because it's a story.
Yeah.
It's literally somebody's reading a story to you, and
that's fair.
I think that's neat. I like that as a fantasy framing device.
I like it a lot too. Similar to like the Lord of the Rings.
Is
sort of a story that's been adapted. So the framing of the Lord of the Rings. This is not something a lot of people really know. Like it's not like a layperson type knowledge. People are just like, "Oh, the Lord of the Rings is a fantasy story. It's so cool."
Well, no, it's about World War II.
Well, that's kind of. It does have some of his like experiences.
It's about his time in World War II.
But the framing of it is that this is a story he was told, and he is retelling the story. Translated, that he was told by Bilbo Baggins or Frodo, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's the literary framing that he is putting the story into is, this is a story I was told by my friend about some stuff that happened. I'm going to translate it as best I can into English because it's not going to... It wouldn't sound right to you if I told it to you in the original language of Western. So some of the names are different and some of the other things sound a little different, but this is basically what happened.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty cool. But that's not a thing that a lot of people know.
Interesting. I guess you don't really... yeah. I'd have to go and read through them again and see how that changes the story.
The Hobbit is also framed as being a book within The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Because it is Bilbo's journal of his story there and back again.
Yeah.
Which is...
Did you know that Viggo Mortensen broke his toe when he kicked the helmets?
You know, it's right around this time I wish I had 1 million points in the channel.
Not for
About this time I wish I had 1 million channel points.
I hope you're
Give me a
right.
click and stream button.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
I did not hear buckle at first. I know they didn't curse like that in this game, but at first I heard him say, "Hey, buckle up," and I was like, "What? What are you talking about, Cortez?"
Shepard, what did your head and neck do there for a second?
My home.
Looks bad, but we can't
Leaned out of the way of the gun.
It bent a little too far.
Yeah, they're made out of rubber. Doesn't really matter that much.
Maybe it
You
adapts for
started
this.
this mission before, didn't you? I feel like you started this mission and I told you that it was progressing the story. You were like, "Oh, oops."
Maybe actually. Can you let this
Now my
down?
pizza's done.
Oh, the gun
Right.
there. Daka 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 daka. I need more daka! Daka 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 daka. I did it!
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing.
Question.
And I'm getting my people out of here.
Did I ever tell you about my new pizza cutter that I got?
Unless you can give me a
No,
reason to
but
stay,
I
we're not dying for a
have
field of
noticed
battle.
you've been eating more pizza.
I mean, it's just because it's easy.
It's understandable. Pizza's good. Got all of your basic nutrition in one thing.
Pretty much.
Basically.
But specifically, my new pizza cutter was on sale. That's the only reason why I bought it. It was on sale for like 40% off or something like that.
Is it a radial
so
pizza
it was
cutter?
only like $17.
Ooh.
As opposed to like 30 or something like that. It is a Blackstone pizza cutter. And I don't know the exact dimensions of it. I will pull it up here though. And I will send you a link so you know what it looks like.
Is it the rocker or is it this blade that's in like the circle?
It's the rocker.
Yeah, I like those.
It's like a bat lift. Thing is huge.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It's like 14 inches long. Something like that.
For reference. You watch them.
Yeah.
You watch
Yeah,
people
like that.
use these. They go fly and they roll it fly and they like do it really fast.
It's very sharp.
Oh yeah, you should be very careful with that.
Yes, I have been, but it's has torn up my
Your cutting boards?
no, my oh lord. What is the word I'm looking for?
Countertop. Dish rag. Doormat.
My
Juice?
brush, my scrubber,
Oh yes.
my sponge. That's what my scrub daddy.
Your scrub
I guess it's
daddy.
not a scrub daddy, it's a scrub mommy, but still.
What's the difference?
One has a bow on the head.
No, that's
They're
Miss
slightly
Pac-Man.
different shape. I'm gonna look. Hold on. Difference between
That's Miss Pac-Man.
Scrub Daddy and Mommy.
Is there a scrub baby or a scrub doggy?
No. Ah, okay.
The scrub baby's just
So
a rock.
The Scrub Daddy is just the their proprietary
They're sponge.
scrubby material.
Yeah. They're
Right.
yeah.
The Scrub Mommy is dual-sided, so it's scratchy material on one side and just regular.
Oh,
sponge on the
it's a dual-sided sponge. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the main difference. Other than that, the Scrub Mommy has a bow on the shape of the head.
I mean, I have a not scrub daddy scrubbing implement, and it works fine.
Yeah. I just like them because they're cheap.
Yeah, that's the point. They're cheap. Yeah. They work. They do it.
What exactly were you
What an adult conversation. Hey, these sponges. Yeah.
Look,
I cleaned my pizza cutter with them. Ooh, let me see. Like,
I do need to buy a new one though, because my sponge is getting shredded.
What an old age conversation.
Look,
Not even an old age conversation. I'm not like, you ever have any of those? Well, those originals. And you're like, you asked me that last time we streamed.
No, Richard, an old person conversation is, do you remember the war? I remember the war.
I was wearing an onion on my belt. As was the style at the time.
I remember that boy I became friends with named Jeremy. But I miss Jeremy. The things we did together. You know, there's a reason they say don't ask, don't tell. Grandpa, are you gay? I'm not gonna tell you. I just said don't ask.
Are you gay?
Not since Jeremy.
Not since Jeremy.
Nobody could match him.
We're after a relic
But then I went off to the war and I met your mother.
My mother?
No! I didn't say that.
Your grandpa.
Get that gunship moving now!
Word.
Well, I didn't have to have any awkward conversations like that with my grandfather, because I never met the man.
I've lost enough people today.
I never had any like awkward conversations with my grandparents, thankfully. At least not in regards to like
You're witnessing the
that.
extinction of our entire
The war!
This is the end.
Yeah, I mean, like, as my grandpa got older, I did have to, like, help him use the bathroom a couple times.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, that was a little awkward, but, like, not too
That's not
bad
the same.
because, like, he had Parkinson's and couldn't deal with things on his own, so that was, like, a non-issue. So, yeah, not a big deal.
I had my great uncle. He was a Freemason.
Oh.
I was a
My
child.
uncle's a flat earther.
No, I mean like a real. He had like the signet ring, and like he went to like meetings and shit.
That's interesting.
Like a real Freemason. And I remember
don't think
him.
my uncle was ever like a card-carrying member of the Flat Earth Society or whatever, but he definitely was a flat earther last time I talked to him, which was, I don't even know how long ago at this point, 4 years, something like that.
Their house was lavishly decorated. I remember I wasn't allowed to go into their bedroom. And I was like, okay, that's fine. But I looked in once when the curtains or whatever, door or whatever open, and there's a big picture of a naked lady on the wall. And I was like, oh.
Grandma and Grandpa was into some freaky shit.
Great.
Well, I guess.
My great uncle and great aunt, which was, but my Uncle Joe and my Tanta Rita, darling.
Yep.
I loved my Tanta Rita. She was great.
Some freaky shit. That'll
We've
happen.
uncovered a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
Prothean, huh?
You know, I'd say there's evidence that.
It's the only chance any of us have got.
There is marginal evidence that fetishes are at least somewhat hereditary.
We've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, you know, just
make it count.
Oh yeah, sorry. I saw it as a child,
Just
so that means I love big naked lady.
To see the city like this.
That's not. I was just saying that is a thing that they have discovered. Is there is some evidence, while not a lot. And
Yeah, wow, wow, I can't believe as a child I saw that and I ended up loving Big Naked Lady. I guess it was like just a regular painting of a lady. It was just a big painting.
Of a naked lady? Of
a naked lady. Like, oh, Richard, you're gonna like naked ladies when you're older. Well, I mean, who doesn't? Gay men.
Gay men? I was gonna say straight
but
women
clearly,
and gay men, but then I was just like, it's just gay men.
But clearly, that was not, I don't want to think about, you know, this was so many years ago, I don't want to think about my uncle and aunt in that kind of way. like
the neighbor I had that was always having their Lone Star on their outside of their house.
Oh.
So in certain areas.
Oh, I know. Oh, I mean, you can say
like
it for the stream.
Pineapple.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I guess it's just regional because people knew. Well, people knew what the star meant, so then they switched to the pineapple, apparently. Yeah. But the pineapple's just more obvious.
Well, it also has to be an upside down pineapple.
But that makes it
just any pineapple.
More obvious. A star is a star. An upside down pineapple is noticeable. I mean, people don't go, oh, what's a star doing on that building? They go, why is that pineapple upside down on that guy's door?
One thing I will say is it's typically like interior decoration that you'd see that.
All right.
And also like it wouldn't be as upside down when you're on like a cruise, which is where swingers typically swing, is on a cruise.
I'm not going
they'll
on
go
any
around
cruises.
wearing like Hawaiian shirts with pineapples all over them.
Oh, but that's on most Hawaiian shirts.
You can find ones. Look, you have to look for the ones with the pineapples. I will say,
I gotta think about it. I don't think I have any.
It is possible to accidentally own one with pineapples on it and then get hit on by somebody.
I mean, yeah.
But most of the time.
Hey, we saw your vibe from across the bar, and we.
Well, the thing is that people who are swingers are gonna be like, "Hey, nice shirt." Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah, that'll be about it.
They're gonna flirt with you a little bit, hit on you, and you're like, "Oh, hey, thanks, but I'm not interested. I'm married." Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. They'll pick up the hint that you're not a swinger and they'll leave you alone.
Right, I assume so.
Instead of being like, oh, you're wearing the shirt.
Well, that's the, like, I guess
you're
so.
You're at a gay bar, which is not even a thing that happens either.
It's why you need to develop like ways of communicating that make sense to you and your community, like hanky code or whatever. Which
I believe they have stuff like that. There's like keywords and stuff, but
of course there usually is.
I'm not like in that community, so I wouldn't know.
Next week we find out. Well. Not only am I in that community.
So guys, turns out I am in that community. Didn't know it, but...
I died! I
You died. Haha. Dead. You are dead.
Jesus.
Okay. I have a story to tell you.
Please.
Do you know what a mud skipper is?
Yeah! They're an amphibious water creature.
The little, like, fish that can go on land.
They're an amphibious water creature, yes.
Right. They're one of the only creatures in nature or anywhere that has both a set of lungs and a set of gills.
Correct. They can breathe on land and on water.
They are almost impossible to make breed in captivity.
Okay, how did they find out to make them breed in captivity?
The people who have successfully made mud skippers breed in captivity is in the double digits. That is how difficult it is.
Okay.
It's like 13 or some shit like that.
So that's
a really low number.
So, okay. There was a whole thing about we're not getting baby pandas because they don't like being taken care of in captivity. It turns out we were just keeping their cages too clean. Pandas need to roll around in their own piss and stuff in order to get horny to have children. So, like, that's just the long and short of it.
So pandas are just water sport
So,
fetishes.
no. Well, I mean, yeah. Like, they need, they need to make their environment smell comfortable.
Pheromones and they gotta,
it's a whole
everything has
thing.
to be just right.
So
it's a similar thing with mud skippers.
Probably, yeah.
They have to have, so mud skippers are in, it's really funny to say this about such a tiny, goofy ass little fish thing. They are extremely territorial.
Yeah, the smaller the creature, the more it'll defend its land.
And so, because of how territorial they are, it is very difficult. That's the main barrier to them mating is how territorial they are.
Because if it's in captivity, there's only so much space for them to go into.
Yes, and if you have one and then you introduce another one, there is a significant chance that the one that was already there will attack the new one and
that other one to death.
Totally reject them.
Just beat you to death with your own kind, yeah.
Essentially. So there's a guy on, he's probably on multiple platforms, but I found him on Facebook, who is documenting his escapades with trying to make these mud skippers fuck, basically. And he just recently posted a photo of them both displaying to each other, which is like huge.
Why?
Because that means they're getting ready for the process.
So why is it so important to breed mud skippers?
It's not necessarily that it's important. I mean, it's important to him, but it's not like we have to breed mud skippers. It's just I will say there is a little bit of we need to know how to do this behind it because their natural habitats are shrinking.
Yeah.
Just like pretty much everybody's everything's natural habitat is shrinking. But that's kind of what is spurring this, is there is a need to figure out how to do this to a certain degree because their natural habitat is shrinking and we need to be able to maintain a population for some reason. I guess we just don't want animals going extinct.
No,
that's probably good.
We don't want to do that ever again. I mean, we've already done our work to save the whales.
Honestly, people ain't gonna like me saying this, but humanity needs to go extinct.
That's what Death Stranding's about.
Regardless, that's part of the reason why this guy's doing it, and it's just fascinating to me seeing this guy's efforts to make these two mud skippers try and reproduce, because it would be cool and it would potentially be able to help the populations survive for longer.
Well, let's see how this ends up. Hopefully,
they're getting ready apparently, so things are looking good for his whatever you want to call it, experiment.
Are they getting
His
like government
husbandry.
grants and things to do this?
No, he's just doing it.
This is like the guy that breeds eels in his basement tunnels.
Kinda.
Okay, I understand now. Have you
It's
seen
funny,
that guy?
I have.
He's got so many eels.
Checking in on the eel basement, trying to figure out how they reproduce, because we haven't been able to find their reproductive organs or something like that.
What about reinforcements?
I think they did find out recently though.
They can't chance it.
Lock post.
We need them. We need to be in that temple. Casualties are unavoidable. In that case, casualties are about the only thing I can guarantee you. Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound.
Interesting.
They're coming in.
So part of it is because the reproductive
Turns out that eels also need to be full of piss in order to...
Not exactly. So the reproductive process for eels is like only triggered by their migration, at least in like parts of Europe. And so it's never been observed in captivity because they don't reach sexual maturity in captivity. Just straight up.
They just, wow.
Because they can't migrate into the salt water in the sea, they never reach sexual maturity. Like their reproductive organs just kind of don't exist until they migrate. And so that's the thing, that's why we don't really know. You can't replicate the conditions in a tank. Some eels we do know, like moray eels, whatever. But like specific European eels. Oh, is that your first time getting like sucked by a banshee?
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's weird.
She's fucking dead. Okay.
Who's fucking dead?
The Banshee. I shot her with the rocket launcher and she died.
Nice.
Like I hoped for. Ah! Stop!
It's funny, Aristotle thought that eels just sprang out of the mud.
Aristotle thought a lot of things.
That's true, Aristotle. I don't know why we still believe agree with some of the stuff that Aristotle brings thought, because it's like, no. That was thousands of years ago. I mean, maybe sure some of this philosophy might have been
it might still hold, but that doesn't necessarily mean everything needs to.
Yeah, like Shakespeare. No, sorry, that's not Shakespeare. I think therefore I am.
Rene Descartes.
Oh yeah, never put the horse before Descartes. Got it. I remember that now. Yeah, no, it's one of those situations where he's a philosopher. His philosophy is fine, but everything else, eh. Oh yeah, did you hear about New Orleans?
What happened in New Orleans?
Replaced some of their 911 operators with chatbots.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is the worst timeline.
Oh yeah.
It could be a lot worse, but I don't want to say that too soon.
honestly, it's like, call 911. Hi there. How can I help you today? Sorry, no. They would program it to say, "Hi there. Thank you for calling 911. What is your emergency today?"
All right.
Oh,
It sounds like
to hear about that.
it sounds like you're in need of fire services. Have you called fire
Does that
services
sound right to
before?
you? Fire services can help you with putting out a fire.
Here's
not only that, they can also help you with the rule of threes bullshit. They can also help you if you're having
your cat gets stuck in a tree.
medical issues or something. I don't know, whatever. My brain is starting to shut off. It's getting...
It's
late
only
in the
11
day.
o'clock for me.
Yeah. You want to know what's worse? It's not even 9 o'clock for me.
Yeah. No!
This is an interesting website. Is AIprofitable.com.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what it says. The headline of the page is AI profitable yet? Tracking the spending and revenue of frontier AI companies as of July 2026. No, everyone's broke. $1.5 trillion spent on the industry total. $769 billion total industry revenue. $333,000 spent since last page load.
It's military grade.
Sorry. They have poured 1.3 trillion into it, and
1.5 trillion.
1.5, and they're still not even. They're still barely breaking half of that, like half a trillion.
It's like 3/4 trillion.
They're still barely making half of what they've invested into it.
Yep. Amazon is at a deficit of 309.1 billion. Google is at a deficit of.
But they're like, if we keep doing it, it'll become more profitable, right? No.
Meta is at a deficit of 235 billion. Microsoft 225 billion.
Hey, how many times?
Hi, AJ.
How many times could they have solved
the point isn't to
world
make money.
hunger with all of that money? You know, remember
Let's
it
be
cost.
real.
Remember if they.
The point isn't to make money.
They said it would only cost about $5 billion to end world hunger forever, and then Elon Musk spent 42 on Twitter. So,
yeah,
this isn't about the betterment of mankind. This isn't. It's never been about that. It's not about the money either. It's a dick waving contest to see which man can be made into a technological marvel first.
You know what?
It would.
You know what, Richard?
It would be incredible PR. It would be incredible PR if Mark Zuckerberg ended world hunger tomorrow. I'd be like, well, you know, I hate his company and everything it stands for, but he literally did end world hunger. It would be the biggest boost of PR. People would instantly turn around and be like, yeah, maybe he's, yeah.
Meta stocks in Meta would skyrocket if Mark Zuckerberg simply ended world hunger. He would make more money than he would spend on ending world hunger in like a day. But honestly, Richard, what you mentioned about it being a dick measuring contest, if it was just that, it wouldn't be as bad. Instead, they're creating a fucking AI Big Brother 1984 bullshit.
The AI Panopticon.
It's and that's literally it.
Doesn't feel right. The scientist should be here.
Take a look around.
Get ready to fight the motherfucker.
We're looking for.
Is it time?
In a minute or two, yeah, you're gonna fight Highland.
AJ, I just drank some water too. Like,
we'll drink some more.
Like, I'm gonna go on a limb here. I'm gonna go on a limb here. If Elon Musk actually went and said, I will go back and not only end world hunger, I'll give 10 billion or whatever to make sure it never happens again or whatever. And I'd be like, you know, this man is an absolute piece of shit and I hate every bone in his body, but he did end world hunger.
Finally.
Like, you will have, like, it doesn't matter who you are. I will not be able to argue against you. You ended world hunger. Like, you did it for your profit, but you did it. One of the greatest humanitarian endeavors that has ever existed, and you could just make it happen. With pocket change that you're spending 100 times the amount on AI.
And the worst part is, Richard, they would make more money after doing it.
I don't like. It's just so
from
simple.
doing it.
They don't even have to do it. They just have to have. They just have to have an assistant sign off on it.
Real. Hello, Mr. Musk. Yeah, we have a paperwork for you to sign. We're gonna solve world hunger. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I spent.
Look at that. Tesla stock. Whatever you want to fucking, whichever one, everything owned by Elon Musk stocks just went up by 6,000%.
However fucking much, exactly. Like,
because he just
I spent $50 billion and I ended world hunger and ended homelessness.
Honestly, fixing homelessness would be cheaper than fixing world hunger. That's the craziest part.
It's so easy. Both of these are incredibly easy to do, and we refuse to as a society. We have such excess. Yeah, like, real. I'm sorry I'm riling you up, AJ. Thank you for 110 streams. But, like, I'm sorry I'm riling you up. We're, like, it gets so easy. Oh, is it your internet or mine?
I think it was me. Everything kind of got crushed a little bit for a second here. All right. The UN World Food Program feeds over 100 million people facing severe hunger in more than 120 countries and territories every year.
That's not even all of them, but...
In 2021, WFP did this with a budget of $9.6 billion, which was still $5.2 billion short of their total funding requirements. Back in July of 2021, former UN World Food Program Executive Director David Beasley mentioned it would take an estimated $40 billion each year to end world hunger by 2030. That seems like a lot of money, Beasley said, but in the United States alone, in the last 1 year, U.S. billionaires' net worth increase was over $1 trillion.
Which motherfucker do I gotta start swinging at?
For real. And that's just world hunger, right? Homelessness.
If you solve world hunger...
Worldwide.
Listen. You take care of one of everybody's basic needs. They will be able to devote their time and energy to solving their other needs. If you take care of hunger, the people who are homeless will be able to get food and not have to spend time getting money to get food, so that they can increase the wellness of, they'll if you do one thing, it will make their quality of life better. It just tenfold, 100-fold.
Now, homelessness is actually a lot more expensive to fix.
But
it's like $150 trillion to fix homelessness across the globe.
I mean, yes, there are countries that have a disproportionate amount of homeless people. However,
yeah,
they are still needing to be taken care of.
Oh yeah, and honestly, if they had food, it would be.
And if they had food, if they had access to food, it would be so much easier. But like, that's like the argument. It's like, oh, what about like soup kitchens? They only have so much funding, and they can only do so much.
For real,
they can only give so much. Like,
soup kitchens are usually run almost exclusively by volunteers who are not paid and are in fact paying for this to happen.
Yeah.
So, you want to help homeless people with stuff? Fantastic. Are you going to enact real change without a shit ton more money than you could probably actually manage to imagine? Like, actually comprehend?
Yeah.
No. How many is a billion?
It's 100.
I don't know.
It's 1,000 million.
Okay, that means nothing to me.
Yeah.
I can't count that much in my, like, hands.
No, you can count to 10. 20 if you use your toes.
It's just... Billionaires make me mad. Capitalism makes me mad.
Do you remember when there was that the whole Chilean miner? They were trapped in their like vein collapsed or whatever. They got trapped, and Elon Musk was like, "I'm gonna send in my dumb little submarine. I want to send in my submarine and tried to save them," and they were like, "No, this is a bad idea." And then the people that actually went in and saved the people, he went and tweeted out, because of course he couldn't say it to their faces or anything. He was like, yeah, well, they were probably pedophiles anyway. Like, are you kidding me? This man has had an issue. Like, the thing is, I saw that back then, and I was like,
"Isn't that just
there's
the
something?"
pot calling the kettle black?
Yeah, I saw that happen a long time ago. And I was like, "There's something wrong with this guy."
For real.
Like, I've had friends that were like idolizing him. I'm like, I'm not sure you should. Remember that?
I will say, there was a very brief period of time where I was like, "Oh yeah, Elon Musk,"
and that was like, Iron Man
that was back
2.
When he was like, yeah, briefly after, like when he was on the Joe Rogan show.
He smoked weed on the Joe Rogan show.
I was like, all right, he's a pretty cool dude.
I was like, oh, this. No, actually, I
flamethrowers, and I'm gonna build the loop or whatever that didn't work.
I actually, the Hyperloop, yeah, fuck that thing. I actually,
Hyperloop was such a waste of money.
I actually thought less of him when he smoked weed on the Joe Rogan show. Not because he smoked weed, but because he did it on the Joe Rogan show.
You know what? Fair. I was not very political at that time. I didn't really lean one way or the other.
It was also one of the largest podcasts in the planet at the time.
I mean, I didn't watch Joe Rogan, listen to Joe Rogan, whatever. I just saw that Elon Musk was smoking weed on the internet and was like, hell yeah, dude.
I mean, yeah, smoking weed's pretty cool, but...
And then then my eldest sibling was like, no, Elon Musk actually sucks a lot. And I was like, what do you mean? And Googled it and was like, oh shit, Elon Musk sucks a lot. Never stopped hating on him since then.
yes, as it should go.
This was like I want to say almost 10 years ago at this point.
Yeah, he hasn't been cool in a while. And like my last roommate was like, "Oh yeah, he's awesome," and I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I want to buy a Tesla," and I'm like, "This is still prior to his whole like cabinet and everything," and I'm like, "You understand like what he's trying to do, right? He's getting in with like these guys and that whatever," and he was like, "It's not going to be that bad." And then like a couple months later or whatever, he was hanging out with Trump at the rallies, and I'm like, I told you."
And then very briefly after,
he was like, "I want to buy a Tesla." I'm like,
And then briefly afterwards, it's like, "Oh no, he was just saying my heart goes out to you."
Well, I have not seen or talked to that person in quite a while.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying, like, he was hanging out at the Trump rallies, and then briefly after hanging out at the Trump rallies,
did a Nazi salute.
I have never seen a more clear depiction of a Nazi salute in my fucking life.
It was also like honestly really stilted, and it was also really stilted and shitty. But yeah, I think he was really trying to start something there. He was. What if he was like, "What if I'm the next Hitler? What if I lead the movement? What if it's me?" No. It's not you. That's the thing. It's not going to be you.
You're Goebbels.
You're
Goebbels at best, Musk.
Like, not to, I don't like, I mean, these people are all fucking fascists anyway, so I guess you can liken them to whoever. Clearly the real.
Well, I mean, Goebbels was one of Hitler's right.
Yeah, yes, I understand that, but like, he can't be Hitler because he needs to make what he's doing to keep making the money for Hitler.
Exactly. He's like Hugo Boss. If they were not. He's like Hugo Boss if they were lame.
He's like Hugo Boss.
Or Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Hate that. I'm just glad the Volkswagen moved on.
Yeah, because Hugo Boss never let go of that logo.
Oh, I know. I always think it's really funny too when people are like, "Why are the villains always the best dressed?" Take for example the Nazis, and I'm like, what the fuck did you just say?
What did you say to me?
I'm gonna need you to rethink that phrase and go somewhere else if your opinion doesn't change. Cause what the actual fuck? No.
Like that, like, you could be like stormtroopers and Darth Vader and be like, yes, that's Nazi coded, but it's not exactly that. And it's like, yeah, it's too bad that they're the bad guys because they do look pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Like, you don't,
like, the Nazis look so cool.
Don't
like,
just say the Nazis.
What is wrong with you?
You do not, under no circumstances, have to hand it to them.
No. As a matter of fact, you need to take it from them.
Religious texts.
And kick them into the ground.
Not very useful. It talks about a theme's guide granting
bury them
What are we looking at here?
in an unmarked grave in the middle of nowhere.
She's speaking to her ancient Asari
In
followers.
Minecraft.
I don't think this is the artifact.
I'm talking about Nazis. They're all dead anyways.
No, they're not.
Not the Neo ones, but the old ones.
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari
That's
followers.
Athame.
I don't think this is the artifact.
I don't think this is the artifact.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's
Wait.
not what we need. It describes how Athame's
Gareth say
gods
she looks like a
communicate
Prothean? Look at the picture again.
Seasons so they could grow crops.
I'm wondering how the security barrier was still up if the Reapers killed the scientist.
I never noticed that before. She does kind of look like a Prothean. That makes a lot of sense. I bet you she was a Prothean AI. Or just maybe straight up a Prothean.
just one that was left?
Well, this is like ancient, right? So
well,
the
okay,
Asari have been around for a while.
The Asari have been around for a while, but they would have wiped out a certain amount of intelligence.
Right. They were still like, I guess to compare it to human technology, they were like Indo River Valley levels of technology. They were just discovering agriculture.
This is
when the Reapers came.
I was like Egypt, no, earlier.
Way earlier. This is like
Indus River Valley on the Tigris and Euphrates. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. This was
early in civilization.
I discovered that if we dig a trough from the river all the way to our crops, that it provides them water and we don't have to carry it or wait for the rain and die.
Oh, wow.
Discovering agriculture and irrigation, like levels of technology, not cars and guns.
What's that?
Because if they were at cars and guns level, that's probably the
oh, it's a bird.
Protheans, or maybe something.
It's a
like
bird
that.
tail.
Oh, it is. I see the rest of the bird now. But yeah, like I feel like if they had been at like a current modern day real life levels of technology, the Reapers would have wiped them out. They're like,
just flip.
I mean, we might as well wipe them out at this point. I mean, yes. She said the exact same thing for both of them as well. All right, well, you do cutscenes and stuff. I'm gonna go cut my pizza.
The Reapers.
This is my last resort.
We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
The goddess Acclaimed herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Awful lot of trouble for a dead religion.
I admit this does seem rather elaborate, even by our standards. Though Acclaimed does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
Ah, there's a Prothean beacon here.
Oh.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
From what
It's
you
in the
saw
statue.
on Mars, these beacons are a motherlode of information. Worth keeping quiet about.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
You did say this temple was thousands of years old, Liara. That's a lot of time to study it.
That doesn't make it true.
But think about it. A scientific breakthrough every couple centuries, and your people would be running the galaxy. Which they pretty much do.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access...
You're getting mad at Liara for no reason, Shepard.
Reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaoh's. No connection here.
To think victory over the Reapers all comes down to this.
Oh.
I'd say that one counts.
No.
It seems each connection provides more power to the beacon.
Bet even your scientists never got this far.
Nothing here.
Feel that? The beacon's powering up.
That's a Prothean.
Doesn't look like we're done yet. I know you don't like the idea, Liara, but it looks to me like your people can think this beacon...
Doesn't look like a connection.
I was gonna say, is there anything else?
There has to be another one around here.
Yes, keep looking. That did it.
Oh,
We can access the beacon now.
The
I have
bacon!
returned. There's bacon on my pizza.
Prothean bacon.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
It's a cephalon.
Very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Time.
I don't know what cephalons quite are yet, actually.
What are you?
Reaper presence
I'm not sure if they're an AI or what.
already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Oh,
Not so fast.
We need answers.
To what question?
oh,
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean.
Or at least a dead one. Remember Vigil?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
the Crockable.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
Sounds familiar.
Our
God
studies of
damn
past
it.
ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern, they are not its master.
So who is the Master?
Unknown, its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only
Ah, every time this happens, the details are a little different, but the same thing happens. That's that's a fun thought.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is.
Especially if it's a
Trillions of
story
lives at
being
risk.
told instead of written down.
at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
They weren't me.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Oh, there he is.
I Glup Shitto.
You killed the scientist.
It's Glup Shitto.
What do you want?
I like Glup Shithead.
Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
Did you need?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you.
You just said this.
Their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me.
Like my own humanity.
My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
The thing is, we don't really, like, we get to see, like, oh, Cerberus did this and Cerberus did this. They're pieces of shit. We don't get to see how much progress they actually make at fighting the Reapers. Or dealing with the Reapers. Because we're too busy killing Cerberus. I don't know.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be
the reason
not a dagger in our back.
Poetic.
Is because they're implanting themselves with Reaper technology in the hopes of controlling the Reapers.
You don't do that to yourself as the elusive man, the head of the operation.
There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't.
Right.
Glenn.
Which is
why he does it.
He failed so hard because he's indoctrinated.
Which is why he does it.
Just being in the proximity of pieces of Reaper technology is enough to indoctrinate.
No, I remember.
A dead Reaper.
That was it from the whichever DLC.
I've been hit. Cover me while I recharge.
No. That's just straight up from Mass Effect 2.
I've got this! No, do you?
Oh, okay,
you can flip kick as much as you want. Oh.
The elusive man wasted his money saving you.
If he wasted his money saving me, why are you trying to get me back? Or kill me? Or whatever you're doing?
They gave me a few upgrades. I guess you weren't worth the trouble. You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last. There's only one way.
Hooray! Oh, fuck!
Target the supports.
Shoot him! Shoot him? Oh my goodness. Well, now I'm gonna have to fight him in a fucking fist fight on top of Metal Gear X.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
It'd be nice if this guy got, like, I think a little more build up rather than an appearance and then this. and you forgot about it, but because it's been 1 week since you looked at, like, I don't know how long it's been since I've even seen him last.
I will say the first time I played through this game, I vaguely remember being like that. I got through the first part with his first encounter or whatever, and then got to this part and I was like, who is this?
Who's this?
Why am I fighting this guy?
Shepard! Hang on!
Yeah, shoot at him with your gun. That'll do it.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency? We read you. Give me your The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. I've got a whereabouts. Please, is anybody there?
Oh no, Shepard, you couldn't save them.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Serious moment happening.
And then I think if the ghost kid started showing up now,
make a little more sense.
Like, you know? Like it could flash back and be like, oh, it's like she remembers that kid from the beginning that showed up for 2 seconds in the vent. Excuse me?
Commander?
Okay, thank you.
Counselor? The mission...
We've lost your contract with the It's gone dark. How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
Oh, hey,
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did.
Were they good?
Sorry.
How are the chicken thighs, Void?
Forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard.
Well, what are you waiting on?
Liar, you were on the
Try
mission.
them and come back and let us know.
Thessia before us.
Yeah, eat them.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first.
The thing is, Cerberus has people gathering info basically everywhere for them. You have the military, which is also kind of doing the same thing, but they don't have the same any supply lines or anything at all.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate.
What are you having on the side?
But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Is it Corm?
Naturally.
It's not just gone though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure.
I had Corm last night.
With all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander,
Potatoes.
the system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe
Boil
haven for war
them,
rituals.
mash them.
You think it's worth
Stick
checking
them in a
out,
stew.
Trainer?
Yes, Mom.
Oh,
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined
oh,
the
green
data
beans
so
and
astutely,
bacon.
the interference
I
would
had
have been undetectable.
I had bacon today. I had bacon yesterday. I'll
I'm
have
having
bacon
right
tomorrow.
now. It's on my pizza.
I have bacon every morning. Bacon every morning, bacon every evening, bacon at supper time. With bacon on a bacon, you'll have bacon every time. That was a theme song for pizza bagels. If you remember those.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
If you remember the pizza bagel. The humble pizza bagel.
Ah. You put pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime.
Yeah. I have bacon and egg on a bagel every morning. I have a bagel with cream cheese, bacon, and an egg. And then this week we were like, we'll make BLTs for lunch, and I was like, ha 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 ha, yes. And then Del got sick today, so we didn't do that.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
Yeah, Del woke up with a sore throat.
On Horizon in the Lyra system. You were the only
I'm wondering if I have it too.
It's a slim lead.
I probably do. I sleep in the same bed as my wife.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop
As one
us.
would
I want
expect.
that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Yeah, the season's ending. Well, the thing is, Del usually gets sick like once a year around this time. I don't think it happened last year, but it might be around now. How about the water terminal? Oh, I'm very good. I'm looking great. So that means I'll be able to clear the final mission with no problem. You know, like, there are games that do that. Like, they're like, we'll gate off progress unless you get X amount of thing, and if you don't do it, you'll get the bad ending. Fucking, like, Fable 3 does that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, donate $3 million to make the town better, and it's like, yeah, alright.
Yeah. I guess so. So how do you feel about BioShock? Totally unrelated, by the way.
The first game is the best of them. I think, well, actually, no, that's not true. I think the second game is the best of them. The first game had some great ideas. I think it hasn't aged so well. And BioShock Infinite has aged pretty terribly, I think.
Oh, 1,000%. I'm sorry, framing the rebels as the bad guys?
Oh, yeah. Like, I think it's aged pretty terribly.
I wonder if it's aged poorly.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, I just had to get that out of my system real quick. Yes.
Like, the plot doesn't even make sense. He's like here's the section from the middle of the fucking game, because who gives a shit? It's BioShock Infinite. Like, Booker.
You know why it doesn't make any sense?
Hold on. Let me explain this. Let me explain this. Booker and Elizabeth both go and make a deal with Fink to get weapons. And then they're like, okay, we'll go, and they're not in this universe. The weapons will be in the other universe. And then they go into the other universe, they're like, wow, I got all these weapons. What can we do with them? Oh, wait, things are a little different. And then, like, they can't go back. There is no indication that there is any attempt to go back. They keep opening doors to different universes from that point on.
Uh-huh.
They do not return to the first universe where they have a contract with Think. They never do. Or whoever they get the thing with. Like, they gotta go get, like, Suchong's weapons or whatever, and he's, like, brain dead because he exists in two universes at this point, and he's just broken, because that's what happens. If you die in one universe, you also die in all of your universes. But that doesn't make any sense, because Booker's dead in one universe, so why is he alive in the other universes? And that's also true of Elizabeth, so why isn't she dead in every universe? Like, it takes the idea of quantum mechanics,
because Elizabeth is a
doesn't understand.
Yeah. That's kind of where I was going to go with it too, right? Is the reason why BioShock Infinite story makes no sense is because they tried to make it convoluted and intelligent without actually being able to understand it themselves. And so they just end up with a bunch of, like, it's like modern Star Trek. They just throw a bunch of keywords at the screen and say, and kind of give it a little bit of pseudoscience to try and make it make sense, but it doesn't. And, like, they just say, but it's Star Trek. People will like it anyways.
The thing is, Booker and Elizabeth are not smart enough to understand what they're doing in this game. And Elizabeth is the one with the powers to make portals that she herself knows that she has to go back through, but she does it in the beginning of the game and then never does it ever again.
Right. And you get to, like, 3/4 of the way through the game, and it turns out that she technically, when she did it at the beginning of the game, she was going back through a portal that she opened before the events of the game when she was a baby.
Yeah, they took her through the portal. They took her away.
That's where she lost the tip of her pinky.
Yeah, because
she
in
was a thimble on.
the DLC they show that scene again, and he's giving the daughter away, and instead of the tip of her pinky, it's her head, and that's why Booker's in Rapture. Because Rapture apparently also exists. There's elves? Okay, hold on.
Am I imagining it, or was there like a weird romance subplot between Booker and Elizabeth until he found out she was his daughter?
I don't like that. Like, they hint at it.
Lloyd? Is it mean to morons?
They like, it's not really hinted at. Like, they have, like, banter in the driest sense of the word. Like, in the DLC, they play it up a little more as well, because this Booker doesn't know anything.
The DLC.
They play it up more because Booker doesn't know that that's who it is, and Elizabeth is using this Booker as a tool to eventually go and kill him.
12 p.m. as requested, you play this video.
Which, like, I don't know why she didn't just kill him. Like, if her job is to go through and get rid of all of the Elizabeths and Bookers, and this is the last one, why did she not just kill him at the beginning and let him gallivant around in Rapture and getting tied up in all of this shit to begin with, except for the eventual plot reveal that, yes, Elizabeth was the one that gave Frank Fontaine the code to activate Jack and crash the plane to begin with. What a bad DLC.
For real. What was the thing at the end of the main game as well? It's like, there's always a man, there's always a girl,
the
there's
lighthouse.
always a lighthouse.
There's always a man, there's always a lighthouse.
That was the best thing to come out of the entire game. Because when they said that, the first time I watched somebody play through that game, they got to that part and they said that, and I was like, oh my god, there's infinite possibilities for Bioshock Infinite!
Yes, yeah, and you had the exact same brain blast everybody did until he went, wait, that makes the rest of this stupid.
And then this sucks. Yeah. Well,
Like-
actually, I will say, I really enjoyed Bioshock Infinite for the longest time. And then it was eventually I thought about it critically. And
Like everybody did. Well, they were
I
like,
will say,
wow, this game says racism's bad.
Unfortunately late was when I thought about it. Like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, something like that.
Oh no! Oh no!
It was only because somebody. Honestly, I will say that's primarily because I did not remember most of the game.
Okay, I thought
just was like, oh, it's a Bioshock game. It's got Booker, and Comstock is Booker, and Elizabeth is Comstock's daughter, which means she's also Booker's daughter. And there was some weird. And then the French.
Hold on.
Twins.
Did you know that they developed technology to model characters
Elizabeth?
because Elizabeth was too fucking hot? They developed groundbreaking pornographic technology.
Yes.
New ways to pose characters and things, developing literal new apps and technologies to make this girl fuckable.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
She paved the way for Overwatch's eventual release.
Yeah.
People are really hard on for Elizabeth.
Yeah, I remember it. But yeah, I didn't really think that badly of Bioshock Infinite. I knew people didn't like it that much. I didn't know why. I never thought about it. But then somebody actually explicitly said it recently on a post I saw where they're like, the game is bad because they frame people rebelling against fascist dictatorship as evil.
Yeah, yes.
Oh.
They are fighting against the Vox Populi, the name of their group.
Yeah, the voice of the people.
The voice of the people. They're like, hey, we need to have this whites-only bullshit eradicated because we don't deserve to be second-class citizens. We don't need to do all of the work. Fuck you guys, we're taking over. And you work with them for about 5 minutes, and then you go into the alternate universe, and then somebody's like, hey, you're a bad guy. And they're like, get him. And then you shoot a bunch of them. And that is the last thought they have about that faction in that game until Daisy Fitzroy dies, and then they just it's gone after that.
Yeah.
But oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes, Cazador, that is basically how all
that is all, yeah.
Because somebody found something and thought, I can use that for porn.
That when we get holograms, that'll be the first thing on them.
I mean, look,
there is
Bioshock Infinite came out and people were like, yes, I must make porn of her. Let me develop an entirely new technology.
Yeah, let me program an application.
And then VR came out. What's the first thing people did with it besides make games that are frankly disappointing?
They're not all disappointing.
Every single VR game I have ever seen or interacted with is super just like it's so difficult to describe for me, but they just every single one of them is so lackluster and boring.
Okay, you're not playing the right VR games. First off, Half-Life Alex. No, fuck those. Like, Half-Life Alex is legitimately a very good VR experience. Bone Lab and Bone Works are two really good VR experiences.
No, Balrog, I've never actually played any VR games except for at a Dave & Buster's. I played Beat Saber.
That's not the fucking like. Okay, look, like, if you're playing Beat Saber VR or like you're putting on a thing to do like that, we have a Ghostbusters VR thing in our local Dave & Buster's, a Ghostbusters, I guess. David and Ghostbusters. But like the VR technology that is out for the public to consume has always been kind of shitty at best, because like I remember when I was in high school, this was I was junior year, we went on our trip to Disney and we got tickets to go to the Disney Quest, and there was this the big like headlining thing was this VR experience. You put on a helmet and you get like this stick that like does a couple things or whatever. Like, and then like the whole fucking time, like it's like 5 to 8 minutes. Like, it's not very fucking long. Like, you sit through the thing, you go through a bunch of experiences, you fight a guy with your laser sword, and it's like done. So like, and I came out of that and I was like, that wasn't a very good experience because I didn't know what was going on for the most part. I didn't feel like I had a lot of control over that. It felt like I was more or less watching a 360 movie. The thing is, when I do it at home on my VR headset, when I'm playing a game in like the comfort of my own house, it's fucking awesome. I put No Man's Sky on in VR and I legitimately want to walk around and fly around the universe.
I can understand that.
You gotta find the right experience. Like, there was, I tell this story every time I talk about it. I got down on the planet, I landed on foot, and this giant, like a sandworm kind of idea comes out of the ground and arcs in the distance over like a thing, and I went, nope, and I got in my ship and flew away, because in scale, I was minuscule compared to this fucking, like, mole planet eater. Like, the tunnels this thing was leaving behind were, like, ridiculous. Like, city infrastructure size. I'm like, I don't want anything to do with this. So I left. Like, I remember that vividly because it was so... It was visceral. Like, I felt like I was there. Like... The thing is, you gotta find them and make your own experiences instead of doing one that's like publicly available, because those are never going to actually live up to being as good as you'd like it to be.
I will say most of what I have seen on the internet of like other people playing it, because like I said, I've never owned a VR headset myself.
Right.
That's not entirely true. I did at one point, but I didn't ever use it. It's all basically every VR game that I've ever seen just feels like a tech demo. It's 3 inches deep and 5 miles wide, if that. It's usually not even, it's like a puddle. And just it's a tech demo at best.
This is like,
even if it has a story, it's like, hey, look at all of our really cool VR features that we developed. And then
is that more like the stuff that's on the Quest side or like that kind of store? Because PC VR is much better.
Like, I'm talking about like even Half-Life Alyx.
I mean, Half-Life Alyx is pretty good.
Like a hey, look at what we can do with VR.
I mean, yeah, of course, it's every game is like that.
Game.
I played it, and I tell people, yeah, you get this, and this is the first thing you're gonna play. Like, the shooting feels really good. I played it myself.
I think I'm just not.
You might not be the target audience.
I don't think I am because
That's perfectly fine.
Most of the time, anyways.
A lot of people get like motion sick or other things like when they're using VR. Like I knew I had a problem when the first thing I ever played was because I felt the same way. I was like, I don't think VR is going to be anything. Like I don't think it can ever produce an experience that'll make people want to continue like playing it after a certain amount of time. My friend was like, I've got a PlayStation VR right here. Actually, I picked it up a couple weeks ago. Here's Super Hot VR. And I was like, okay, I'll try Super Hot VR. I like Super Hot. I like the idea. And like you're stuck like in a corner of the room or whatever, and like you move around based like it's like an on rails kind of experience. But you're playing Super Hot. You're moving and dodging and throwing and shooting and whatever. You're just like locked to the position you're in usually. Like it's fun. And I played it for like 2.5 hours by accident. And I took the helmet off and I was like, all right, well, that was cool. And they were like, come on, we got to go and get stuff for dinner. I was like, oh shit, how long was that? You were like, it was like almost 3 hours. Come on. I was like, oh my God. Like I lost myself in it the first time. But I guess that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what Cazador said. Every VR experience I've had, which I will say is extremely limited, I just kind of like, okay, this is a thing. Call me back in 20 years when it's good.
Well, the thing is, it's not going to be when the only people making like actual like useful software with it is Facebook.
Yeah.
Like there's a bunch of different machines. Oh fuck, Void.
Oh no, not Flame On.
This is for you, Melinda. I hope you like it. Yeah. They ought to teach this in school.
It's not always going to be cool. What?
They try to play you for a fool. Like you see a girl who's
Forgot you brought this back. Also, don't forget to watch Void's video.
You wanna say hey, but you don't. Your mom says tell her how you feel, but you won't. Cause you're just too cool to tell her truly. Get your feelings all getting unruly, don't try to school me. So she passes you by in the hallway. You're staring at the wall, trying to play while I say, man, you're cool. What? Really cool, slick, just like ice. But you didn't realize you never get this chance twice. So you're busy playing cool, now she's gone. She's gone.
Gone into another while I sing my funky song.
I never passed up the chance. I know the story seems long, but when I know the time is right for me and you, I just flame on, flame on. On and on and on, flame on, flame on, yeah, flame on, and on and on and on and on, flame on.
Keep calm, everyone. Don't panic. Flame on! What's happening? We're sinking into the center of the Earth.
Yeah.
Oh, you got really quiet, Richard.
I got really quiet, Richard?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that is what that one is, Void. I was typing in your thing and I was brought back and I saw Yellow Moon again and I was like, oh. my wife stayed around to say hello.
You'll never be satisfied with a mortal woman.
Oh my god, I just had a flashback. I remember this.
You'll never be satisfied with a mortal woman because the elf wenches are so beautiful. You'll spend the rest of your life searching for that same beauty again. Yes. Wow. You're an idiot.
Rocco's Modern Life is really good. This, SP, this is the kind of stuff you missed out on as a kid. This was on my, like, television growing up. I got to listen to conversations like this on television. And then I guess eventually in real life. When did it come out? Oh, God. Oh, I didn't, well, I was gonna say, I didn't know Rocco's Modern Life was gay. Good for them. But honestly, they, in the movie that came out a couple of years ago, there was a trans character. So there was a character who came out as trans, and there was to be celebrated. I think it was like Ed and Ned Bighead's daughter who came out, and they were like, "Oh, Ed, you gotta be more accepting," or whatever. Like, it felt like the whole crux of the plot was to get Mr. Bighead to accept that he had a daughter, and it worked. I think eventually it happened.
I also missed out on Rocco's Modern Life, but that was because my parents were stupid.
I'm having a really hard time ignoring this video, walking through Target while purple.
Just play it.
I know who this is, but I only know who this is by second party, basically. So on Tumblr, I follow a person who posts about this guy, and it's not frequently, it's every so often. So I've seen bullshit like when he had like "I heart eating shit" written on his forehead. He was blue a couple months ago. Hold on. He just look at it. He's red.
My lord.
Like, this is just Villains Wiki. I'm in the way. It says Dan Henschel Villains Wiki.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no, this guy's he's yellow, like green, like I don't understand it, but he's walking through Target purple.
Okay. Here's the situation.
Well, let's see it.
Here's the situation.
I am currently purple.
Dan, what was your first fucking clue?
So, I am going to get out of the car.
Hold on. I don't know if you saw that. He moved his head back a little bit. How far back is the purple? SP, I don't know what that is.
The purple man.
No, I'm sandbagging it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that is.
And I'm going to walk into Target. And I'm going to walk around the perimeter of the store.
I don't talk about Five Nights at Freddy's. I have no interest in Five Nights at Freddy's. The creator, Scott Cawthon, donated a ton of money to the Republican Party back when Donald Trump was running for president again. So I do not care about any of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise or anything. I think it's awful that there's so much that is still being pumped out for this bullshit. For fucking Carnival Pizza Bear.
Fair. I barely think about it. So,
like, just a little bit of information for everybody. I do not care about Five Nights at Freddy's because the man who created it is a religious right-wing nut job who makes stories about child abuse. How are we going to abuse these children in more and more horrible ways? Dude, get a different job.
Well, he's not in charge of it anymore.
He said that he was stepping away and he didn't. So, like, whatever. I have this rant every couple months. I just don't give a shit about Five Nights at Freddy's.
What's that emote?
Okay. Here's the situation.
He's not purple everywhere.
I am currently purple.
God damn it.
So, I am going to get out of the car. And I'm going to walk into Target. And I'm going to walk around the perimeter of the store. And I'm going to walk back out. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do.
He's not fully purple. The back of his head is not purple.
And then it'll be over. Okay?
It's on his shirt. Please tell me he hits his head on the way out of the car.
All right. Okay.
Is his backrest on his car purple?
Just give me a second.
Fuck.
Okay. 10. 9. Oh, forget it. This doesn't have to be a big deal. We're just going to do it very briefly, and it's going to be very quick. Okay? It doesn't have to be a big deal.
He's so purple. like, okay. Imagine this scenario. You're in your local Target because everything else is closed for some reason and the only way that you can shop anywhere is Target. You're at Target. You're in the fucking Lego aisle. And you hear some stomping coming from down the lane. You look down the aisle and you see this fucking purple man headed directly towards you. What do you do?
I'll look at him strangely, give him a nod, and go about my own business.
I guess he doesn't look
I don't even know
angry.
why he's purple.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, if it was, he looks, I don't know, this is kind of intimidating.
It's not going to be...
Like, I
mean, this particular still image, absolutely.
I would think I was having a stroke or some kind of problem. I'd be very confused for a second. God, his hair? Like, do you see the little black hairs?
Yes.
A big deal.
Yeah.
I don't know, Dan. I think you're making it a bigger deal than it is.
Just in and out.
I mean, no.
We're just going to go in and out, okay?
This is one of those harmless pranks.
What if people are
Doesn't
used to
hurt
this?
anybody.
What if people are used to this? This, like,
I
he's
would
not
imagine he's not always going into the same places.
What? I guess we'll have to find out, I guess.
Go. I should probably not walk as fast because then people are...
What did I just...
It's not a big deal. I should probably not walk as fast because then people are going to think I'm going to commit an act of mass violence. We're just...
like, stomping down, like at the speed he was going, clump, clump, clump. Like, I'd think, oh god, this guy's out for someone. Like, but if he's just walking, not a problem. Unless he really needs to get to that Lego.
Just walking around. Just walking around. Easy peasy.
That guy, oh. I need to see the back of his head.
I'll walk around. It's gonna be fine.
What are we watching? There was a video on the corner of my YouTube that was like, this guy's walking through Target while purple, and it was staring at me the whole time I was watching something else. So we have to watch this.
You finish your beef croquettes?
Did you finish your beef croquettes?
I want to go ahead and head out.
Okay, have a great night, Drink. Thank you for sticking around. No matter your experiences are valid, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. When people disagree, they can catch these trans rights and trans lefts.
So far, so good.
He's not getting very many looks. Honestly, I think he should be getting more looks because he is also walking around with his phone in his hand. Like, clearly, like, at arm's length. You know, I'm putting but clearly at arm's length. Like, oh, I'm filming myself being purple. I think that gets you... I think that gets you more notice than anything else.
It's not so bad.
How much of you is purple? Can I see your hands? I just put my head in my hands. There's so much of his head unpainted. That is entirely too much of his head unpainted. He's... Oh my god. His head is so big. I can't breathe. The whole back of his head. The whole back of his head. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, this at least there's nothing written on it. I said it before. He walked around the store once and said, "I heart eating shit." Like, that. Oh my god. Yeah, he missed a spot. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's what I wanted the whole time. Nobody's doing a double take. Why is he talking to himself like this too? He rolled his eyes. I can't, son, and started screaming. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I literally just had a conversation. I was like, I don't want to do it again. I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's. However, seeing a purple man probably made her go, holy shit. I'm gonna die.
Alright, that's it.
His hands aren't purple either. No, I know the general plot. That's not my concern.
Alright, not so bad.
That was so bad. That was so bad, Dan. The back of your head is in purple.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh my god, I saw it again. I turned his head again. I saw the back of his head again. My kid did it again. Why is he scared?
I hate my life.
What is it doing, man? Red Walmart. Oh, no, I don't want to hear about the Joker terrorizing Home Depot. I just want to see him be red at Walmart, or green at Walmart, or blue at Walmart. I didn't type blue correctly. Augustus Gloop. Ah, blue! He's the teal Best Western receptionist. God, that smile. It looks... Oh my god. Stop. Is he trying to be a YouTube poop?
Top of the morning to ya.
What the fuck is this?
Top of the morning to ya. Top of the morning to ya. I am the blue gentleman. I'm the blue gentleman. I am the blue gentleman. Top of the top of the morning to ya. Top of the morning to ya. I'm the blue gentleman. I'm the blue gentleman. Top of the
This makes me so fucking uncomfortable.
morning to ya. Top of the morning to ya. Top of the morning to ya. I am the blue gentleman. The blue gentleman. The blue gentleman.
This is a bit. The back of his head isn't painted. He does this every time, doesn't he? God damn. God damn. God damn it. All right. You know, the Sandwichard experience had a fantastic time tonight. I think it'd be a good time to go and say goodnight. I'm trying to get some music, but my Spotify is deciding to not cooperate this eve, so that's okay. Oh, now it is. I think now it is. No, hello? What? Well, come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no. Like, Casador, exactly that. Like, I do the Sandwichard experience. That's enough. The purple one. The purple one had. Hold on. The blue one only has 220,000. This one has almost 1 million for being purple at Walmart. If you get 1 million views just for being purple at Target, sorry, not Walmart, Target. If I was able to get 1 million views in 2 weeks just for being purple at Target, I would have painted myself blue and went to the Costco. Going to get dog food while blue at Costco. Going to get I don't fucking like, you know? I don't understand. It's okay. We'll go say good night. Thank you for being here on the Sandwichard Experience. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the time and attention that you do spend on me. Because I mean, I really do appreciate it. We've got other people playing Mass Effect. However, I did want to. I did want to start checking out some Warframe streamers because I've been playing Warframe. Clearly, I played it on Friday, and I ran into Brings True, who I joined joined his Discord, and I got a code for myself to play Soulframe, and then I talked to somebody who gave me 3 more codes to play Soulframe, and we met Nikki, and like I don't know how this is happening. I'm making new friends and new little connections, and it's very nice. It's a community that I've never set foot in before, and I'm excited to see where else it goes. So I wanted to say hello to another Warframe streamer. I don't know who to say hi to. Oh, is this a rerun channel? Yeah, it is. Okay. SP, thank you for getting your one time. The one time is important because you only get it the one time. So you best get it the one time, because if you're only going to get it the one time, you should do it one time. One time. All right, let's try. Maybe not Warframe. I've got a lot of like European, not English channels being suggested to me. Oh well, let's reset our thing. And who else is playing Mass Effect or anything else? I don't think that's Mass Effect. I could be wrong though. I don't think this one's Mass Effect. Sure. All right, grab one of the raid messages. If you're subbed, you can use the top one. If not, please use the bottom. Thank you for being here on the Sandwichard experience tonight. I really do appreciate you sticking around. Commit to that bit, because that bit's going to set you free no matter what that bit is. If you commit to it, that bit's going to set you free. Whichever way you would like that to be, it will set you free. Make sure you tune in for the rest of the week. We're playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night tomorrow to help finish out our Castlevania block. Then on Wednesday, I think we're doing some more Big Walk. I don't know if Dell wants other people to play with us as of yet. It might be this week that's fine, but I will double check and see what people think, or see what Dell thinks about playing with other people. On Thursday, we're doing Monster Hunter, and on Friday, we're doing Fallout. We're back to New Vegas, and we're gonna have fun. So go have fun. I'll see you tomorrow for Bloodstained and Os Lasagna. Dokadenianya.